Hello and welcome everybody from Gold Coast, Australia. This time let's discover the Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary, which now hosts one of the largest collection of Australian native species. So it is a large zoological garden which was constructed and built in 1947. So let's get started and let's wonder about these absolutely beautiful and cute creatures. This zoo is a little bit different comparing to the Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary in Brisbane, which I already presented in the previous vlog, where we can get very close to the kangaroos. Here is like a fence and we are not allowed to go closer. I counted 27 kangaroos here at this place. They are just chilling. They are very relaxed. And here were some ducks eating the leftover food of the kangaroos. But now they are all gone from here. So there is a kangaroo outpost where you can buy the kangaroo food, but of course many tourists buy it, and then also the duck can eat some of these foods when the kangaroos are already very full. Look at, there is so many of them. Crazy. And now I will cuddle with a koala and take a photo with him. Absolutely huge crocodile. The airport is very close to this park. I don't know if the animals are not bothered about this noise. I'm pretty sure that they don't like it, but well, the park is here since 1947. I don't know when the Gold Coast airport was constructed, but his weight is 700 kilograms and he is 5 meters long. His name is Boss Hog. He was the boss in the wildlife, and actually they removed from the wild because it caused big problems, such a huge predator. And he is fed with chicken. It's a funny story that sometimes if the caretakers give him some other meat, other kind of meat, then he spits it out. He loves chicken. This is the Tasmanian devil, native in Tasmania. This animal is similar to the kangaroo, but it's much smaller. It's called the wallaby. but moves the same way. And actually this is a rock wallaby. They're moving very fast. Their natural habitat is a rocky place. That's why they constructed this artificial territory for them. There are many other types of wallaby. They really look like a kangaroo, but they are not. You can find literally everything in this park. There is also a tree climbing challenge. You can climb through these absolutely huge trees. Of course, if you pay some extra fee for it. I was thinking that they are making great money here. One koala photo was 49 Australian dollars, so I was estimating like at least 100 people around the koala photo area, so that's $4,900 in 1 hour. That's a good money. And also many tourists try this climbing activity. This is a been too wrong. I never saw such an animal. Has an angry face though.
So in Australia, so you can do an encounter with one of these without the person. The eyes are so pretty.
These are capybaras, a pig type. This is a red panda. I never saw such an animal. Absolutely beautiful. This rainforest habitat is also amazing. This area is called Lost Valley. Sleepy time. Oh no. These small monkeys are the cotton top tamarin. They usually live in a family of 12 monkeys. They don't like to be lonely. And that is a tree kangaroo. Lives on the trees. Look at me. I cannot spot another one, so maybe we got only this one. That is the ring-tailed lemur. Hiding from us. We could see him for an instant. Very beautiful tail. Okay. You can also find the farm presentation inside of the park. Here's an old truck, so you can travel back in time, back to the 20s. It's called Outback Springs.
See if the leaders are out.
Here's also an old tractor. And in front of us is an interesting structure. I was thinking it's a mill, but it's not actually. This is an interesting machine to identify gemstones, to wash gemstones and gold. So they were using this to wash the stones which they found. The water is flowing from that way. But well, people didn't really find gold here in Gold Coast. Actually, the naming of the city is not coming from any gold found here. It's just because some travel agencies and the real estate agents start to call the settlement as Gold Coast in the 50s. Before that it was just named the South Coast because it's a long coastline south from Brisbane, and the agents chose this name in order to advertise more this settlement, the beautiful beaches and the surfing places. So what happened? The government and the local council accepted in the 50s to rename the settlement to Gold Coast. That's the story behind it, and not because gold was found here. Of course people were looking for gold, why not, but they didn't really find some. And farms are using alpacas in Australia. Also yesterday when I traveled to Springbrook National Park, the tour guide told us that we will drive along some farms where some alpacas are used, and well, I could see them from the window of the minivan. There are also some chicken and cock. Here are some very cute baby alpacas. They are absolutely adorable. Look at them. They are eating, chewing. So here many farm animals are presented. Here we can find some Nigerian dwarf goats. They love to be fed. And over here we can find a very cute Guinea pig. So small, looks like a hamster. So in this zoo we can also find some animals which are not native to Australia. Here are some rabbits.
Or they're dwarf goats, that's why.
And here are some more rabbits.
Don't even prepare the goat. Yeah, we'll go to the goats first, then we'll come back and go to the and a bunny rabbit. Winston. Big bunny rabbit here.
So sorry about the confusion. These are llamas, not alpaca. They are native in Peru. I think it's easy to confuse the alpaca with the llama, so sorry about that. This is the largest lizard of Australia, the parenti. It can run fast as 40 kilometers per hour. Absolutely huge.
Ooh, yes. Big camouflage.
Scrub python. Scrub python. Spread out.
As much warmth as possible.
Here on this was that where the first thing was there's something camouflage you couldn't see it. Scrub python. These are really great, an adult kangaroo.
He's lifting his head.
I don't believe that.
For the first time I didn't even see the python. It looks like the tree.
Yeah, I'm going to eat that. Yes, correct. I have eaten potato.
Oh, make it yours this way. What is
There is also a playground for kids with a very interesting concept. They can get splashed. I never saw such a thing. Well, if you travel here in summer, between December and February, then maybe it's more fun when it's 35 or 40 degrees outside. In 1964 they also constructed a mini railway. You can travel through the park with this mini train.
Jingery, welcome. Thank you. The next dance about our people going fishing. This is about going fishing on one particular fish, which is the mullet fish. And the mullet is very important to our family here in the Gold Coast area. The mullet fish will migrate from the cold waters in the south to the warmer waters in the north during the cooler months, when we see the paperbark trees just starting to flower. That's the very first sign for our family that the mullet will start to travel through this area. And it's time to gather our fishing gear, our spears and our nets, head down to the water and start fishing. In our language for fish, we say jalam. Jalam mala!
So this was the vlog about Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if that's so, please subscribe to my channel if you didn't do it yet. It's very important to push on the bell icon, because this is how you get notified about the new contents. Have a nice day and goodbye.
Oh, that's la la life. That's la la life. Baby, let it be.